to be a good one. I can tell you, I'm like really like got all that energy shifting, so I'm freaking connected. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. In a moment, you're going to grab your pen and paper, but right now we're going to tune in, put our hands on our heart, and take some deep heart breaths. Okay, so put down whatever you're doing right now. Okay, put down whatever you're doing right now. Please sit up straight, put your hands on your heart, close your eyes, put your hands, both hands on your heart. Begin to breathe deeply into your body. As you feel your heart as you breathe, feel your heart beating. And sigh. Start feeling a warm feeling in your heart. Put a smile on your face and relax your forehead. And as you feel the warm feeling, just make it up if you have to. Just sigh. Relax your forehead and your face, relax your shoulders. And breathe into your heart. Feel the warmth and sigh. Beautiful. Okay, so wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, look around and notice how just with that short time, things look brighter. And let me just yell out to my husband, Dean, can you hear me, babe? I might have to message him. Oh no, he's nearby. Babe. I'll message him. I've got a heater going on in the corner that's really loud. So, 1 second. So grab out your pens and paper because we're about to use it. Okay, he'll come fix that now. Okay, so grab your pens and paper. One of the biggest things and one of the most amazing things about the universe and about spirit and all of that sort of stuff is you really can have whatever you want. You really can have what you want. Isn't that for some people, like for me, I realized that I had a belief in the way saying that you can't always get what you want. In fact, it just was so standard growing up that you can't always get what you want, right? So yeah, if you could just turn it so the rotation is facing there. Thanks, darling. That's good. Okay, thanks. So what we're going to be programming into you today is that you can always get what you want. That you can always get what you want. Now, to do that, you must have this deep feeling that you deserve it. So I want you to quick tune in and feel what is the amount of money that you would love to make a month. Like, I mean, I'm not talking about that you think would be acceptable or even the amount that you think that you could possibly maybe do, the amount that you actually want. So please grab out your pens and papers and just get a sense of it. This is an exercise that you can take your time to figure it all out, and I suggest you do. And then, you make sure you add taxes and investments and savings and stuff onto the top of it. But for now, knowing that you're also going to have savings and investments and taxes and everything that you want, including holidays and like investments in programs and stuff for your kids if you have them and whatever it is. Tune into what that number is a month and write down what it is, please. And if you're not sure, just guess. So has everyone got their number? Give me some love if you've got it so I know if I can move on, okay? Give me some love if you've got your magic number. So just for those of you that just came on, I want you to write down the number that you would ideally most absolutely love to be receiving a month, okay? You give me goosebumps, says Patty. I love that. Hi, Tammy. Wonderful. Thanks for joining me, everyone. So, yes, get your magic number. This isn't the number that you think you can make. This isn't the number that seems like it's logical. This isn't the number that you can logically think, well, I can do this, so that means I can get that. No. How much do you really, honestly, truly want to receive each month so that you can do absolutely everything that you want? Be honest. Write the number down and give me some love. So I saw some come up just now. Okay, once you're done. So how true does it feel between 1 and 10 to say, I deserve this? 10 being the highest, most true, meaning that you know absolutely 100% in every cell of your body. So say it a few times. I deserve this. I deserve this. Say the amount. I deserve however much money a month it is. I deserve however much money a month it is. And notice how true does that feel between 1 and 10? 7, okay. Anyone else? Anyone else brave enough to share? So think about some that you wrote down, and now say out loud a few times, I deserve it, I deserve it, I deserve, say the amount per month, I deserve it. And just without judging, yeah, write down your number. We have just started. Oh, man. So one of our lovely friends has just messaged me about this, so I'll just let her know. So 0. So, okay, that is definitely a thing and it can happen. So what we want to do is we want to change that so remember, 10 means you feel like you completely deserve it, and 0, because 10 is the highest, and 0 means you feel like you don't. Let me just see if we can get a friend in here. So has everyone got it? Okay, anyone else want to share? Even if you're watching in the future, if you're watching in the replay, you're welcome to share if you want. Okay. So, the thing is, until you absolutely 100% feel like you deserve it, it's not going to come in the way that you want, because you need to be able to say resiliently, yeah, I deserve it, I deserve it, I deserve it. And I'm someone that I used to have a lot of problems saying that. I never used to feel true. It was always hard for me to fully feel that and say it, right? I don't know what's happening with my internet. I tried to send the message to it and it deleted it. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're going to jump straight into the healing. This is going to be about removing that feeling that you don't deserve it. Because if you can walk around all day thinking about what you want, but fully at the same time thinking, I fully deserve it, it is happening now. That's all it takes. Isn't that crazy? That is all it takes. That is all it takes. That is all it takes. It's all it takes for you to constantly, absolutely, 100% believe it, feel 100% certain, and be able to say, I deserve it. And you will be guided to take the right actions. Opportunities will drop into your lap. So that's why I feel like my work is so powerful, and why my work gets people such great results, especially those that do it consistently over a long term, because what happens is it removes all those janky, sharp bits in your mind that says you don't deserve it. Because I bet you want to deserve it. Am I right? There's a part of you that really wants to deserve it. There's a part of you that even thinks that you probably could deserve it. But the feeling is saying no, right? So what we want to do is go in and change that feeling, because until you change that feeling, what you want won't happen. Okay? But that's not bad. The great thing is that with mathematical certainty, you change your feelings and your beliefs to be aligned with what you want, and by universal law, you will get what you want. Okay? It's just that simple. You really can have everything you want. Let's all take a breath on that, okay? Big, deep breath. Big sigh. Okay, so let's see. Antonina says, when I did create it last year, everyone made me feel like I didn't deserve it, like I was lying. And after that, I stopped making money for 6 months. Yeah, well, you see, they're total, obviously, like, we're playing the part of a jerk, because that's not okay, right? So what we want to do, and also, just as a note, what you want to do, and this is what all the like great books talk about, like Think and Grow Rich and The Master Key of Riches and all these other ones. Not to surround yourself or even tell the people who aren't uplifters, because they will just pull you down. And until you have that reinforced iron will beneath you, like, so I used to take it really personally. I used to let people knock me down, and I'd get really butthurt, you know, like if people didn't want to come to my stuff or I'd take it really personally. And I couldn't help it. It was just a feeling. But I've worked through that. And if you have anything like that, this work will 100% definitely help you work through that too. Now, it takes more than one session. Okay, this is why it's so valuable to actually do the work consistently and do whatever you need to, because all you need to do is to change these emotions, to change the blocks and release. It's not really releasing, but in a way it is, to release all of that. And then your actions will be simpler, like will be as in like, it won't be so hard, right? It won't be so hard anymore. So do this work. I'm glad that you're here. You're going to have a profound experience. And it's going to bring you amazing, results, opportunities, delights, like things will come afterwards. So most of the results are actually following. Okay, so I think I've yammered on enough. So what's important is that you have the number that you would ideally like to make, not just like ideally, but like wow, ideally, okay, that you really, really want to make a month. And then you've tuned into, say a few times out loud, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve so much a month. And you notice between 1 and 10, 10 being the highest, feeling most true, how true it feels to say, I deserve it. So if you feel like, if it's like, oh, you got some resistance, well, obviously that's not a 10. Okay, so write down what your number is, and we're going to be working on increasing that number, okay? So Tammy says, so needed to reread those books. I read them so long ago, didn't learn what I needed, wasn't ready for those lessons until now. Well, that's the thing. Like, this is what day 5 of Think Like a Money Magnet Challenge is all about. And for those of you that haven't done it, I really, really want you to do it, because it is so important. It is all about repetition. Repetition, 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 repetition. Repetition is the key. That is why I repeat things a lot. It's not because I forgot that I said it. It's because sometimes you have to hear things 10,000 times, and then one day it'll drop into your head and you'll finally get it, right? And so the more times you hear it in a row, the more your mind will pick it up like a song, and it will start becoming a part of your reality. This is why repetition is key. See, I'm repeating it because repetition is key. Okay, so this is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. What are we going to do? Okay, begin tapping the front of your chest. Tap, 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 tap. Tap underneath your collarbones with your full palm so you don't miss the spot. I love all the hearts, the laugh faces, fantastic. Okay, so looking at your ideal, most wow ideal number, like as in whoa, okay, the ideal amount that you want to make for this month, look at it and say, I deserve it. And say out loud how true it feels. What number is it between 1 and a 10? Awesome. Repeat after me. Now, is there anyone that's fully 100% feeling like they are 100% definitely without any quirks coming up, definitely fully deserve it? If you do, awesome, but likely most people will have something going on. So this is for you if you want to raise your money vibe and become a match to what you want. Tapping your chest and repeat after me. Out loud. Say it like I say it. Copy how I do it. Breathe when I breathe, how I breathe. Okay. The truth is, making money is hard for me. Making money is not easy for me. Notice why I said that? I want you to copy the tone and the exaggeration. Let's do it again. Copy me. Making money is not easy for me. So you feel it in your body. Good. So if you're saying it up here, like making money is not easy for me, it's not going to do shit, okay? You want to go like making money is easy and you want to feel it in your body, okay? When you do this, all sorts of magic will happen that I'll talk about at another time, but we want to get through this, okay? Take a big deep breath, open your mouth wide on the exhale. Big O shape, relax your shoulders. Ah, keep going, keep going. Use your lung muscles to squeeze it out. Ah. Breathe in as you sit up straight. Open your mouth. Ah, relax your shoulders. Lean slowly forward. Keep your back straight. Ah, keep your head up. Ah, keep breathing out. Squeeze it at the end. Ah, should sound like that. Ah. Okay, breathe in. Sit up straight. One more time, you're getting the hang of it now. Relax your shoulders, keep your back straight, lean from the hips, open your mouth. Ah, relax your chest. Ah, squeeze with your lung muscles all the way out. Keep your back straight. Ah. Do not inhale, exhale and go. Ah. Do not inhale, exhale, go. Yawn. Yawn. Ah. And a big heavy sigh. Close your eyes. Repeat after me. I don't deserve it. Repeat after me. Say it loud. Say it like it's unfair. Go, I don't deserve it. Good. Put more urgency in your voice like this. I don't deserve it. And it's not fair. Feel that angst that's in there. It's under there. Go, it's not fair. Let that feeling come up. Relax your throat. Go. Even though it's really hard for me, and I don't know if I can ever do this, think of your money goal that you just wrote down, or the ideal amount that you want to earn each month. I don't know if I could ever really do this. And now say out loud, I just feel so hopeless. We'll switch the word if that's not yours. I feel hopeless about this. Like I don't deserve it. And now make a distressed sound out. Go, ah. Help your body. Help your body. Go, ah. Ah. I can tell you it's in there. Big yawn. Gentle, soften, relax your body, relax your shoulders. Gentle, soften, yawn. Open your throat, open the top of your throat. Open your mouth wider. Keep your eyes closed. Take a big deep breath in. Sit up straight. Open your mouth, heavy sigh. Go. Okay, we're going to tap the top of our heads. Very top, use your full palm slightly to the back on the crown. You can use the other hand to tap around. See? Nice rhythmic tap. Repeat after me. Good. Coughing fits is about speaking your truth, allowing creativity out, and creativity is aligned with is akin, the same thing as manifestation. Okay, so coughing's good. If you cough, tap your chest and go. You want to help it. Coughing's good. Repeat after me. I am choosing to change my mind about this. Even though it's been hard for me, I acknowledge how much I care about this. Tap your eyebrows. And I want to deserve it. Say it again. Really feel the truth of that. I want to deserve it. And now say again, do I? Now, if anyone got a no to that, you might want to type that in so I know, because we're going to move on with this. Repeat after me. I choose to admit. Keep your eyes closed, no looking around the room. Go down into your body where it's probably uncomfortable. Repeat after me. I choose to admit. I have this feeling in my body. Up in the corners of your eyes. Right in the very corner, not up on the temples. You could almost poke yourself in the eye. I have this feeling in my body that says that I don't deserve it. I'm feeling it right now. So say the amount again. I deserve to earn blah, blah, blah a month. Go ahead. Say it again. I deserve to earn blah, blah, blah a month. Okay. So say, no, I don't. I feel like I don't. So stay with this. Where do you feel that feeling in your body that you don't deserve it? Just make it up if you need to. All you have to do is close your eyes and start feeling around and thinking, I don't deserve it or I deserve it, and see what comes up. Notice where the feeling starts and where the feeling ends. Tap the front of your cheekbones right on top of them, not on them or low or around, right on top, right near where you get the dark circles under your eyes, yep, and next to your nose, okay, really high up. Don't tap away. Okay. Good. Awesome that you've got that. Okay, so has anyone not found it? Let me know, quick smart, if anyone has not found it. Give me give me a like if you haven't found it. Okay, and give me a heart if you have found the feeling. So for anyone that just joined, just so you know, we're tapping on the feeling of not deserving money. So repeat after me. Close your eyes. Go into the feeling. Okay, so we've got hearts, hearts, hearts for yes, got it, yes, got it. Awesome. Thanks for your engagement. I love that. Okay, let's go. Hurrah! Okay. Close your eyes. This is going to be like really powerful. You've got to stay with it. Breathe in. Go down to that painful I don't deserve it feeling. That feeling that you've always ignored and avoided before. Now I want you to notice where it begins and where it ends. I want you to notice where its edges are, like where it is and where it isn't. And you can start like maybe far away from it. So if you feel it in your belly, you could start up in your head and keep moving down closer and closer and closer until you start finding where it is. And now say out loud and use the word here as though it is a laser pointer. Go, here it is. This is probably the most important sentence of the whole thing. Close your eyes, go to the I don't deserve it feeling and go, here it is. I feel it right in here. Nod your head and say, yep. I am definitely feeling it. And again, feel where it is with the word here. Say, yep, here it is, and go find it. Okay, so now I want you to start with that same awareness to trace around the edges of the feeling, which means you just notice where is the next part of the feeling that you can feel. And then where is the next part of the feeling that you can feel? Where is the next part of the feeling? So take a big deep breath in under the feeling. It may be uncomfortable. Use your breath. Breathe deeper, breathe under it. Open your mouth wide, lean forwards, keep tracing around the feeling. Make an ah sound, make an ah sound. Relax your back, relax your shoulders. Feel where the feeling is. You may need to yawn or burp or cough or shout, whatever it is, let the sound move. When you're ready, breathe in, sit up straight, go down to the feeling now. Use your exhale to drop right into the center of the feeling. Go and open your mouth as you enter into the feeling. Okay. So I want you to imagine that you're really tiny and you're sitting on top of the feeling. Okay? So if you're not up with me and you don't know what I'm talking about and you can't get it, give me a like. Okay? And if you want, you can give me a love if you are. But just give me a like if you're not up. Okay? So let's see. Imagine that you're really small. Put your hand on your heart, tap in the divot above your lips. Firmly on one heart. You can tap there too if you want. But just tap in the divot above these lips. Above your lips. Okay? Repeat after me. I feel this feeling in my body. It feels like I just don't deserve it. Awesome. I have my eyes closed there for a bit. I saw one heart. I feel this feeling in my body. And it feels like I just don't deserve it. And say it like that. Even though I have this feeling in my body, and let yourself feel that discomfort or that sickness or that heaviness, just breathe. This feeling, breathe. Open your mouth towards it, lean towards it. You don't change the feeling, okay? Do not change the feeling, okay? You change your reaction to the feeling. Keep breathing. Big yawn. Tap in the divot under your lips. Close your eyes. Imagine that you're really small and you're sitting on top of the feeling. You're like really, really tiny. And now imagine that your hands have beautiful bright lights in them, maybe golden or sparkler white or maybe blue, whatever it is for you. But there's like definitely gold in there somewhere. And now your hands, like you would be sitting on a seat and your hands would just touch the bench next to you. I want you to touch down and imagine that you're touching the I don't deserve it feeling. Don't try and change it. Do not try and change it. So as you touch it with this beautiful light hands, just like paint would soak into a sponge, or if you dropped pink dye into a glass of water, it would absorb down into the water, but the water wouldn't change. It's just the dye coming in. I want you to imagine that as the light is touching this I don't deserve it feeling, it starts to dissolve and flow and move down into the heaviness, knowing that the light is so light in density, it just passes right through. Breathe and open up your body bits away from the feeling and give it some fucking space. Open your body away from it. Give it some space. Open your mouth to help that happen. Like this, like this. Move your body away from it. Feel the light is moving through it. Big yawn. Tap your chest. Go down and start feeling around the edges of the feeling again. And notice, say out loud to yourself as though we're in the same room. Say out loud to yourself, what color is it? Say the color, just make it up. And can you sense if that has changed from before? It's okay if it hasn't. For some it will, for some it won't. Okay, so now trace around the edges of this I don't deserve it feeling again. And I want you to feel, is it soft? Is it smooth? Is it bumpy? Is it spiky? Is it rough? Is it icky? Is it sticky? Is it slimy? Is it muddy? Is it clear? Is it made of water? Is it made of grass? What does the edges feel like? Take a big breath in and just notice what the edges of it feel like. And if anyone wants to type it in, go ahead. But stay in your trance state. Exhale. Yawn as you feel around it. So if you've got bumps, I want you to very gently feel up to where the top of the bump is with your imagination, and then feel down to where the bottom of the bump is. And then to the next one, right? And if it's just smooth and soft, stay right in as close to the edge and just roll around it. We're not changing the feeling. Breathe in as deep as you can go. Under the feeling. Keep breathing in. Open your mouth, open your body, open your energy and go, ah, big, loud, loud, loud. The louder you are, the deeper the healing. Ah, louder, louder, louder. Ah. Push it out, lean towards the feeling. Don't try and change it. Now give it some space. Breathe in, sit up. Stretch your hands up in the air now. Stretch up, breathe in. Stretch up, touch the roof, breathe out. Put your nose towards the roof, exhale. Relax your back, exhale. Keep your hands up. Breathe in, touch the roof, stretch up. Feel your body opening, stretching up. And then when you're ready, exhale at the same time, put your hands down. Shake your body, make a sound. If it's fun, it's just a byproduct. This is what works, okay? Do a laughing sound if you're there. Okay, breathe in. Put your shoulders up. Exhale, release them down like you're dropping baggage. Notice what happens. Do you yawn? Do you burp? Do you want to move? Do you get dizzy? Great work. Okay, tap your chest. No, yes, well, we're here now, so let's just do it. Great, thanks for the love. I love it. Okay, close your eyes, go down to the feeling. Is there any left? Close your eyes, go down to the feeling, and repeat after me. Even though I have this remaining feeling that says I don't deserve it, I know it's only trying to be right. It's only trying to help me. Because I wouldn't want it if I didn't deserve it. Aww. So that means I care about this. I choose to acknowledge this feeling in my body. Keep your eyes closed. Stay down with the feeling. Go down to where it is now. It may have moved. It's okay. It may be in the same place. Just stay with it. Imagine that it's humming with golden light around it, beautiful light around it. This beautiful light does not judge. This beautiful light simply loves. So, repeat after me. I love and accept myself as much as I can. And even though I have this feeling, and feel where this is, I choose to send it love and compassion. Tap the inside of your wrist, like if your palms are in prayer position. You open your wrist and you tap in there. You can tap both wrists together or with your other fingertips. Repeat after me. This feeling, so the I don't deserve it feeling, go and find where it is and say, this feeling, keep your eyes closed, stay down with it. It's feeling pretty crappy right now. It doesn't like feeling this way. And now with a sob in your breath, with a sadness or a understanding, compassion in your breath, go, and I know what it's like to feel that way. Shake your head, no, I don't like feeling this way at all. So even though I want this feeling to go, maybe I can send it some compassion instead. Take a breath and do that. Put a smile on your face, feel your heart go warm. Don't try and change the feeling. Give it space. Relax towards it. Keep your eyes closed. Stay with the feeling. Even if it hurts, just keep sending it compassion because you know how it feels. And you know that it doesn't want to feel that way either. Open your mouth and yawn. Relax your shoulders, even if you have to jiggle them a bit. Okay. Repeat after me. This remaining feeling in my body, it started when I was very, very young. I choose to release myself from all energy, and I choose to uncreate the story. I'm changing my story around this now. At the side of your hand. I'm deleting this story out of my system. What if I did deserve it? Maybe I do deserve it. What if I could deserve it? I choose to call in love and light. My spirit guides and angelic guidance. And I accept this love into my body. And even if part of me isn't so sure, even if I have my doubts, shrug your shoulders and go, oh well, I choose to give them permission to stay. I choose to give them permission to be here now. I choose to accept all of me as much as I can. Take a breath. Relax towards it, knowing that accepting means seeing rather than liking. Okay, so read your number out again. I deserve to earn, how much is it a month? Say it out loud. How true does it feel now between 1 and 10? Do you feel like you deserve it more than before? If it hasn't changed for you, then you likely simply have like a more personalized story or more trauma or more like stuff on the surface. It means you need more of this work. If it has gone down, fantastic. It means you need more of this work because this work is going to keep going through layers and layers and layers and layers. And if it went up, that's normal. It just means the numbness is worn off. And what's very important is that you do a lot more of this work right now as soon as you can, because otherwise you're going to be creating and living from that space that's janky and not good. Okay? So tap yourself down. Tell me, how's your number changed? What was your experience with that? Start typing right now. And please share what happened for you. I want to know. So your deserving feeling went from a 4 up to an 8. Now that's significant, right? You're welcome, Kirsty. So while you all wonderful people type in, I want to tell you a little bit about how you can take this to the next level. As you know, as you can tell, I'm super passionate about this work because it's helped me overcome severe social anxiety, PTSD. It's helped me it's helped me create this business I have. It's helped me create a thriving community. It's helped me go from hating myself years ago to then loving myself. And more recently, it's been helping me build up my value and self-worth quicker than what most people ever could. I went from a year and a half ago, I had lost everything. We had to eat out of a soup kitchen at the Salvation Army. That was a big blow to my confidence. Within a few months, I'd gotten my head back up in the game. And then I went from literally destitute because of the bad mistakes I made, just lost a lot of money, to in the last year, I made over $60,000, which may not sound like a lot, but considering the years before that, I was in such a bad state, like with my money mindset and like my money finances, right? So this year is set to definitely double for sure, if not a lot more. And I want to show you and share with you how you can do amazing quantum leaps, massive leaps, upgrades, up leveling like that in your own life too, in what is essentially a very quick way. True transformation really takes about a year. I mean, it could be sooner, it could be longer, but generally if you think that you're going to do one thing and then that's like the magic fix bullet solution, that's not going to work, okay? You really need to be in it from the long haul. Okay, so Kirsty says, I went from a 7 to a 9. Woohoo! That's fantastic. You're so close. That's fantastic. So just keep affirming. I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm beginning to believe I deserve it. I'm beginning to believe I deserve it. I deserve it. I do deserve it. One day soon I'll fully feel like I deserve it because I deserve it, right? Okay, so keep affirming that. Now, I am about to take my first weekend off, like literally in a very, 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 very long time, like a conscious weekend. Now, if anyone wants to sign up to my program, Instantly Manifest Money Now, totally message me whenever. I will definitely reply to you and I'll help you out there. But otherwise, for the most part, I'm going to be offline. But if you have any questions about Instantly Manifest Money Now, send me a message and I'll respond as soon as I can. If you are a leader, if you know that you want to take this work to the next level, if you want to be part of a community of super committed, high vibe individuals that are taking their lives to the next level. And if you just know that this is your time, if you know that this is your time, then I invite you to believe in your abilities and believe in yourself enough. And if you're getting the nudge to come work with me further, to do this work deeper, join us in Instantly Manifest Money Now. Now, if you do want to go all the way, there is obviously a level to work with me, VIP one-on-one over a 10-month period, which will 100% change your life. Like, I have zero doubt. I have every certainty. It will 100% change your life. But so will Instantly Manifest Money Now. It will get you a good head start. It will put a piece of the puzzle into everything with you, right? So what you want to do, feel into it. If you're feeling like, yes, you are just ready to take that leap. Now, it's okay if you're not ready. That's part of it. But if you are ready, okay, then that's what Instantly Manifest Money Now is all about. It's about getting you your massive leap, your quantum leap now, rather than having a repeat of last year. So it's about you standing up and saying, you know what, I am not going to keep things how they were. And I believe in my goals, what I say I'm going to do. I believe in it so much, I am going to step up. And if that's investing in this program, then you'll invest in the program. Or if it's a different one or with someone else or doing something else, then you'll do that. Obviously, I believe that everyone in this community, that this would be the right fit, but that has to be for you to decide, right? So if you are getting the yes, I would love to invite you to join us. We still have VIP spots left, which we get actual one-on-one work with me. Can you imagine how deep you can go when I can actually talk to you and we can do it second by second, exactly where you're at? You can go deeper than it's pretty much imaginable. Like, most people can't imagine this sort of stuff exists. Okay, so message me now if you want to get one of the bonus early bird bonuses, right? The one-to-one private sessions with me. And I'm going to sign off and take my weekend right now because I have been up-leveling and shivering and shaking all week. It is time for me to have a nap. Okay, so you guys are awesome. So great. Thank you, Michelle. And Crystal. Antonina says, the number I had was at 0. Now I have a number more aligned and it's at 7. That's beautiful. Awesome. Whew. So let's all take a big breath together. Yeah, thanks so much, Kirsty. Thanks, Michelle. It will. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of chilling. I'm going out for a walk. I'm going to do my ritual on the beach tomorrow and go burn and dance around and be crazy. And yeah, I'll look out for those beautiful souls of you that are joining me on this next journey. And remember, the Think Like a Money Magnet material is still there. If you haven't done it, do it. Like, this is something that you could ease the concepts in this. What it will help you do will be very valuable to you. And I'm not just saying that because it's my stuff. It's just, it is. Okay? So guys, I love you so much. I need to go. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm like, I need to go. So I love you so much. I really am so grateful that you took your time out to be here. If you know anyone that would benefit from this, please send them the replay link because people need this work. Okay, you're a champions. Have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you soon.